Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. This is Cornmoon Tarot. You can call me Moon. So today we're going to do a little bit of a interesting reading. It's going to be about messages from either your future child or a child that you have now. Depending on your situation, it could be multiple children coming up too. Okay, so real quick before you start this video, I filmed this a while ago and I was pretty hesitant on uploading it because the video didn't go as expected. I honestly expected something different, and then messages came through from your child's higher self, and then I was like, does this even make sense? And then it turned into a whole thing about what you should know, basically, about your current situation. So yeah, I think this is the right time to upload it, and if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Sorry, my cat's kind of crazy right now, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious. Shadow looks so sus. Okay. So this is gonna be quite interesting. I mean, there's cards that I haven't even seen before, like especially with these. But yeah, I asked your spiritual team to choose a card that would feel most resonating with you, and of course the mother had to come out. I did feel a huge strong energy with this one, and all of these energies are just amazing. So yeah, go ahead and choose your group. Like I said, it can be a future child, children that you're going to have, the messages that they have for you, the most important message that they want to tell you. Yeah, so this is gonna be fun. So first group that we have is the riddle with the black obsidian. Okay. Then group number 2, we have the heart with the honey calcite. Yeah. And then group number 3, we have the mother with tiger's eye. And you can see it looks like a little mountain right there. Beautiful. Okay, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, check me out. Yeah, so we're gonna do this and it's gonna be freaking fun. Also, I'm gonna have a portion where I do I'm gonna pull out the oracle cards, you know what I'm saying? So you could either follow that along with me. I'm gonna have messages throughout the whole thing, or you could skip to the portion where I already have all your oracles laid out. So up to you, buddy. But anyways, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and join our Moon family. But yeah, so that's exciting. I'm excited. Let's freaking get into this already. All right, I'll see you guys at your group. Okay, hi group number 1, welcome to your reading. If you guys chose the riddle and the black obsidian, then you have come to the right timestamp. Welcome. So this is going to be the portion of your thing I do oracle shuffling. So yeah, let's get into it, my loves. Let's waste no time. For the riddle, you know what, we're gonna save that for when we actually start. Oh goodness, whoa, chill. Okay, sorry. Okay, so group number 1. Sorry about my energy. I'm not gonna say sorry about my energy, I need to okay, anyways. So, messages from... Are some of these... What is going on? Oof, that was an accident. So we have the assassin, ruthless conviction. Okay. Now let's do Archangel Michael. I'm going to have to leave all of these oracles in the description. So if you're interested, it'll be down there. But yeah, so... See, a message from their child or their future child, whatever wants to come through regarding the message that they need to hear. Okay. With the riddle card, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. So some of you may already have 3 children, or maybe some of you might have triplets. There's something even about number 3 with children. Just come through, what message do they want to say? It's just with the energy of multiple energies coming through. So that's interesting to me. Like I'm seeing something like Harry Potter. Harry Potter. What is the... Like the like the Weasley family, the Ron Weasley family, yeah. Children, message children want to say to them. One card, please. Yeah, because there's a lot of energy coming through. It's like, I'm even seeing like video games. Yeah, see how there's like 3 cards? I feel like each one is like having 3 cards each. But we're gonna, like contentment, gentleness, and recognition. Contentment. Okay. Then this guy. Message wants to come through. Children, or future children. If any of you, oh goodness, okay. There is a lot of energy of spirituality coming in. So you may be teaching your children spirituality, and they may not even, you may be even, I know your child's going to be gifted if they're not already. There's something about a child being gifted. Gifted with the ability to see, to hear beyond the real world. Okay. See what I mean? Okay. We'll do this one. It's like the energy is persistent. Even though I say one card, like they still want to bring in multiple energies. Go ahead. Message from their future child. Current child. Okay. And then the energy oracle deck. And we'll do tea leaves. Do tea leaves. Message that they need to hear from their child, future child. Okay. Okay, now let's do tea leaf. However many want to come out. Out. Okay. I don't know, there's like this feeling of, I don't want to force messages, but like there's this feeling of, like at first I was like, okay, this is like overwhelming. Like, how am I gonna do this? It feels like a jumbled energy. But what I'm getting at is that there's gonna be confusion, but there's gonna be a light. There's gonna be, ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so these many wants to come out. And then we'll do this one. Thank you guys for sitting through this with me. This is cool. Yeah, so. Okay, and then one more. Ah. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, so let me just move this stack of knowledge, these stacks of books that I have over here. So sorry. I didn't know I feel like a goofy goober with you. Anyways, so let's start your reading. Okay, so that wasn't bad. 6 minutes. Okay. Hi, my baby. Okay, hi, group number 1. Let's get started with your reading. So we're gonna start out with the riddle. Now in me pulling oracle cards, I got this feeling of someone having 3 children, just because there's 3 right here, 3 hands. It seems like there's a lot to figure out, like especially with this loop happening right here. I want to read it from the book, but what I'm getting is it just seems like there's a lot of questions from the universe, especially if you are someone who teaches someone about spirituality, who's trying to understand through their practice, and maybe you're concerned about how you're going to teach your child what spirituality, how you should be, how you are going to spread the knowledge to your kids. But it's like, what I'm feeling is that it feels like a riddle, like you're learning along the way, and that is just as valid as it should be. Yeah, for some of you, I'm getting like, even having kids is a riddle to you for some of you that don't have kids yet, or you think of kids as hard to figure out, hard to understand, but what I'm feeling is connecting to your inner child, connecting to that sense of light. Instead of frustration, instead of not getting it, you'll understand where they're coming from. You'll understand why they're reacting to this, why they don't understand. And it's their journey to find out. It's like it's a riddle for both of you. So we're gonna read the riddle because we all have questions for the universe. Maybe this will answer one. Let's see. L3, darling. Okay. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal or metaphorical, from logic to mythic. Yeah. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen cone. Yeah. Focusing harder won't do it, neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are only your allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitation of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. A great awakening or an aha moment. Yeah. Practice the Buddhist I don't know mind. So what I'm feeling with this, you may even be struggling with your spirituality, with what you don't understand, what the universe is trying to guide you towards. And what I'm getting from this is that we may not know now, but as time goes on, it's like slowly revealed, like the aha moment. It's like, oh, that's what that meant. Oh, that's why I went through that. Oh, that's why I'm going through this. Oh, that's why I'm confused. I suck at riddles, honestly. So for me, riddles frustrate me. It's like my brain immediately shuts down. And so when it comes to this situation, you may feel like you have to shut down. I don't know what situation you're dealing with. It could be about that, so take what resonates. But what I'm feeling is that you may not know what's happening to you in your life right now, and it's just saying to let it be. Let it be. But I am seeing a family. Like, I am seeing, if you don't have it now, sorry. Even twins. If you don't have it now, then you will have a family that's very, like I said, I saw the Weasley family. That's very chaotic or very fun, and they're just all about love. And it's gonna be a lot of, a lot of dorks. I don't know how else to say it, but a lot of stuff going on. So let's reveal your oracle cards. We have hostilities, yeah, like a lot of energy. We have moth. Okay, I don't know why I tapped it like that. We have moon flight, number 48. We have, okay, let's see if I can cover this. Yeah, there we go. We have goddess of awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Okay, we have open up your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you message to guide your soul's growth. We have the assassin, ruthless conviction. We have contentment and koi fish. Okay, I'm gonna put that one over here. And then for your tea leaves, we have bear, danger, especially in money matters. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And then unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So we have, this is such Just give me a second to tap into your energy. With this ruthlessness and conviction, I don't know what I expected when I started this. Like when I said, messages from your children, messages from this, you know, what's going to happen. But I'm feeling like there's like a lot of clogged up brain matter going on. Like it feels like something's blocked from me right now, something that I can't see, like something that I can't make a decision about. But there's a reason as to why you can't make a decision about this. You may be going through a spiritual awakening right now. It's like, it's weird because this moth seems like it's in darkness. Like something happened and the koi fish turns away from the current. It's like they're telling you that you did a U-turn, or maybe that you felt the muddled, unclear thinking. I didn't even think about that. Oh my Lord. It's like a lot of energy. So if you want to do some energy clearing, I would highly recommend that. I am so sorry. But it feels... Can you please make this simpler for me to understand? I think a future child is coming through. I don't know if any of you have had children or anything like that, but it just seems like you don't know where life's taking you right now. It just seems like when you are enlightened, when you are in the fire, you're in the boiling pot, and you're like clearing out energy for you right now. It's like this cleansing of energy. My like shoulders just got really tense. We're gonna read Moonflight because I think that's gonna give us some answers as to what is going on. This is like wild. So number 48, please. Follow your dreams, ambitions, goals, diligence, perseverance. It started with the dreams of flight, adventure, and discovery. These dreams in the world were seeds of longing to see and explore the world. Yeah, that's what I felt. The distant forests, mountains, and all the mysteries beyond. They said that my feet could not leave the ground. That is impossible, not to me. I learned the language of owls, gained their trust, and they invite me to fly on their backs. Now I glide by the light of the moon on the edge of two worlds and gently curved my earth of my home and the infinite star-speckled vastness of space. I am in awe what I can see and am grateful for the power of dreams and inclination to follow them. Some may try to dampen our ambitions and dreams by proclaiming that we have unrealistic or unobtainable aims. Do not let other people's doubts hold you back. Prove them wrong by embracing the challenge and letting go of the negativity and excuses that keep you stuck. Create a plan to help you achieve your goals, starting with a clear vision of what you wish to achieve. Then follow your dreams. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than the ones that you did do. So throw your bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain, 99 may be significant. So what I'm feeling, that's what I wanted to say, is that you have a whole life ahead of you. Like it feels like, I'm sorry, but it feels like the most energy that I'm feeling right now is that you do not have this child yet. Or if you did have children, then what I'm feeling for that is that they're telling you to live your dreams, to go for what you want, to focus on you. But I think the highest energies from this is live your dreams, go for what you want. Because you will get to your destination of having a child. You will get to this destination of being there. But what I'm feeling is that you need to be content with what you have now, with what you're building. You're seeking contentment. You're seeking inner balance. I'm seeing balance. So maybe a Libra. because you may be struggling with money, you may be lost in a forest, confused, spiritually enlightening yourself. You may have energies that you're clearing out. Then you have this unicorn, which I believe you are, because you're different from the rest. I want to see how this is looking, because it kind of looks kind of, sorry, it's not perfect. But what I'm feeling right now, this is so annoying. There's a lot of hostility around you. There's a lot of negative energy trying to come towards you, with people talking crap about you, or with people not respecting what you're doing for yourself. Because it feels like you're going off the path. You're going off the beaten path, and you're doing something. And this is a good indicator from your future child, from a child, is that you're doing it and it's correct and you're following your dreams. Conviction, ruthlessness. This is a part of your life to where it feels like you're the villain, to where it feels like you have to dive deep in the fire to find yourself sometimes. Everyone's journey is different, especially spiritual awakening. I don't know what caused this, but it feels like everything's jumbled together and I can't think straight. It's like the ruthlessness and the conviction, though. I just see you taking out anybody in your life that doesn't serve you, anybody in your life that's going to stop your path. And you're going to look ruthless, but it's best for you to do that. Some people probably see you as a moth. They're just like, I don't understand what they're doing. It doesn't make sense. But sometimes following your intuition doesn't make sense. Because we may think we're not on the right path, but in actuality, we're exactly where we need to be in the right timing. This is like a totally other different reading that I didn't. Once again, it feels like everything's a riddle. Like, what is happening for me? Something is cleansing your spirit. Something is literally coming in from the inside and washing out everything. Like, it feels like you're being renewed. It feels like you're being enlightened. It feels like you're going inside the forest to find your way out, purposely losing yourself in the forest so you can find yourself out. It's like you're blindfolding yourself, telling someone, wait, there's like an Office episode, like Michael Scott. I don't know what it was, but it was something like Dwight had to blindfold Michael in the middle of a forest just so he could find his way out, like survival tactics. That's what I'm getting right now. It's like you're purposely losing yourself in order to get to where you want, with it being a child. This child is telling you that you're flying. You may see owls as a totem animal. I may have said that to you before in another freaking group on another video. So literally take this if that resonates, because they're sending you a message. The hostilities that you feel is, again, in the forest. It's just all muddled together, all confused. The darkness, the light. What is everything? What is life? The lighthouse. It may feel like all this energy from the past, all these choices that you decided to do, led you to a certain point. But the truth is, with all these energies that you feel, they're asking you to come back to yourself. Come back to your solar plexus area, your identity, who you are, and believe that instead of this hostilities that will go on, you are naturally this person. You can embody that at any time. If you ground yourself, if you listen to the calling of who you are meant to be. The riddle is nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Like, this is literally the beginning of your journey going to where you want to be. The air, see a lot of thinking, air, but a lot of healing too. Downloads coming to you. Strong emotion. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling that, especially with the fire. You may have a child that resembles a lot of qualities of you. But you're breaking the chains so the child won't have to go through something that you went through. You're healing yourself, and it's healing your body. Yeah, there's something about healing your body. Even this girl looks stressed. Like, she's just like, you know what, I may be going towards my dream, but at least I'm going somewhere. Like, she has a full understanding of what she wants to do, even though she's confused where she's going. You know, oh God, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. This whole freaking reading is a riddle. This is so weird. It feels like I'm trying to pick the pieces of a brain. It feels like I'm trying to pick the pieces of understanding what the future is going to hold. But in actuality, sometimes we don't know what the future is going to hold. I feel like your spiritual team is not allowing me to see anything. They're I didn't expect this. I think they're allowing me to see what is necessary, just like they are allowing you to see what's necessary. They're allowing you to see the step right in front of you, and that's all you need to see, because you need to learn to trust that you are having a spiritual awakening, that you are going through something, that you are feeling what you are feeling. Because in the end, you are unique, and everyone's journey is unique. This koi fish is going against the current. It's not following the same beaten path that everybody else is, because they have a different story. If everyone was the same, it would be boring as crap. Like, we are in this. We are in this together. It's like when I look at that man's eyes, they seem like they're like, he looks like he's like unsure, right? He's unsure of who's coming towards him. Whoa, I just got this weird feeling. I don't know where you're at in your life, but when I see this person, it's like they're looking right at you. It's like a mirror of yourself. So this is like a side message, but for those who are single, who haven't found their divine counterpart yet, I feel you coming across someone on your journey that's went through the same thing as you, or that mirrors you. It's so powerful, and it's like, whoa, I don't know. It's like, I felt like, how I knew it was something like that is because my heart got tugged a little bit. Like, whoa, this is someone I know, you know? So this is very important. This is going to be the person that you're going to have the children with. That's coming through right now. I feel like your whole family's coming through in this reading. My Lord, have mercy, darling. Especially with this Assassin's card, the ruthless, the conviction, coming with the hostilities. You're breaking your... Be careful with who you tell things to. Be careful with who you open up to. Because there's a lot of yappers out there that won't keep their traps shut. Especially if... Just be careful, and it's okay, because now you are following your path. Yeah, money matters. I just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. It's like your story is like a freaking... You know how all books, like these freaking books, it's like, there's one of these is like this small, and then this one's this small, and all that crap. But we're looking at this one. Where are you at? There you are. We're looking at this guy. Freaking Lord of the Rings, okay? This huge book. This is your whole life. And we're only, like, right here, I feel like, for you. Even though it feels like this chunk of book is your life, I feel like we're, like, literally, if anything... Yeah, right here. like, it feels like your story has just begun to having this life that you're gonna get a lot of good moments. Like, there's gonna be so many freaking epiphanies and aha moments, and the end doesn't matter because the end really doesn't exist. But I just see your story looking like a chunk of book. So if you ever like feel like being a writer, actually, that might be another calling too. That might be something that's meant for you. Telling your story. I feel like I want to like open up a random page and read you a sentence. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. It's 221. So 222 may be significant. I wanted to say that with the 2 twos. So it says, "You don't know much about them. If you think old Barlaman is stupid," said Gandalf, "he is wise enough on his own ground. He thinks less than he talks, and slower, yet he can see through a brick wall in time. But there are few left in Middle-earth, like Aragorn. The race of kings from far of the sea is nearly in the end. It may be that this War of the Ring will be their last adventure." So, I know this is, like, interesting. But one thing that I got from this, he is wise enough on his own ground. He thinks less than he talks, and slower, yet he can see through a brick wall in time. It's like, people may not understand, like I said, that's like a huge confirmation. I'm so sorry, but that's like huge confirmation as to where you're going. It's like, you may not see it, you may not understand, people may not understand, but you can see, you know, like you could feel a brick wall in time, dude. Like, there's something happening for you. And this child is coming through to tell you to trust the process, to trust all of this. You know what? All these are worries. All these are like concerns or fears and stuff like that of how people perceive me, how will people think, all this hostilities, all these ruthlessness, conviction, all this hate. But use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Spiritual development and enlightenment, dude. Like, you are going through something huge, and this isn't something to take lightly, you know? And this contentment card is really what's truly calling out to me. It's like this lighthouse is calling out to me, as it's calling out to you. This dream, this calling, this direction, this push in a different way. This is meant for you. So, what the frick? You know what? I was gonna do tarot cards, but you know what? We're gonna do it. If you'd like to stick around, that would be cool. It was such a freaking hard build-up. I'm gonna stop saying sorry because that's just not gonna, like, what does that do? What does that do? I'm still gonna upload it, so nothing's gonna stop me doing that. So it is what it is. We're gonna use the Meryl Streep tarot, and we're gonna get messages from your future child or your current children. So very interesting. Okay, so what is the messages that they would like to tell them? The Three of Cups just like popped out like this. Yeah, there it is. Oh, the Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing union with your children. I'm seeing something just going right. Like, there's gonna be stability in your household. There's gonna be, sorry if that was very high. What? You are going to have the house that you desire. You're going to have that union that you desire. It's just, your story is freaking awesome. I'm getting like 80s, what is it, Robin Hood? Or I'm getting, yeah, like something old-fashioned like the Holy Grail, Monty Python. I don't know. Those movies are coming through, so if you haven't watched those, then highly recommend. Okay, so message from their future child, current. We have the World in reverse. Okay. Yeah, something hasn't, I just get really giddy. Something hasn't come to completion yet. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for, ooh, Seven of Swords. and the Chariot. Okay. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, clarify the world. Clarify the world. I hear let go. I'm just hearing let go, especially with this Seven of Swords and this Ten of Wands in reverse. It's the world. The Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Seven of Swords, please. That's a lot. Yeah, see? With the world, the Wheel of Fortune, allow time to heal. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot. The Three of Cups. Well, there's the Three of Cups. And then the Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Judgment in reverse. The Hierophant at the bottom. Especially with her being pregnant. I forgot about this. Meryl Streep. People pointing fingers. People judging. People judging. Maybe. Ooh, the Four of Wands. There you go. Okay, this is for some of you, but it feels like there was judgment based upon how you conceived or how you're having a child. It just feels like it doesn't go the way. Like I said, your journey is different, and there's going to be a lot of people who may not agree with how you do things. She even looks kind of like discerning, like she's just like, Yeah, and it seems like with this energy, I'm hearing release judgment from the past. Like over yourself, especially if you feel like there's some trick, deceiving energy. You're gonna, this feels like an aha moment again. The World in reverse, it's like this closing. You have to allow yourself to continue on. Allow yourself to heal from this situation, especially if it was with, especially if it was another person that you were with that didn't get off the ground. Ooh. Something that didn't get off the ground that was new. They may have been younger than you. This is Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. May have been a younger Earth sign, or you may be a younger Earth sign from this person. And there was love there. There was a connection. But this is like a cycle that's not finished. Like it needs to close. Like it needs to come to its end. Like something didn't happen. And the Seven of Swords, what is this Ace of Wands energy? What is the future child, current child? I'm trying to tell them. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, maybe people, wow, what is this energy of people talking? May happen in work, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you'll hear from that knows something, that they found out about something, or they're telling something to someone. It's like an interesting energy of you'll know how to move forward with the situation, and then but it's something that's different because the Ace of Wands feels like it's a aha moment that's leading to celebration. It's leading to union with your family, with friends. It's like things are clearing up for you. They're saying that everything's going to be okay. If there's deceptiveness, especially if one does have a kid and something happened, maybe they got in a new relationship, maybe even, it just feels like there's three energies. There's like a group of people. There's a celebration coming for you though, and it's going to be of good news. I don't know if one's trying to get pregnant too, but just know that in order to succeed in what you want, you have to release judgment. You need to heal some things that aren't serving your path forward. When it comes to judgment in reverse, what's judgment in reverse? It's like, it's the feeling of you holding yourself accountable, you holding yourself back. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So we have the Eight of Wands. It's the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, and then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's forgiving yourself for backstabbing someone, or for you. No, honey. It's for you allowing yourself to be backstabbed. 10-10 endings. Also the 9-9 that I said earlier, that signifies endings. So you must forgive yourself for putting yourself through something traumatizing, something hard, something different, in order to step into the future. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, this is, oof, it's getting dark. In order to step into what you want, you need to release and forgive yourself. The Lovers is choosing yourself. Choosing to look at yourself in the face. Like that hostility card that I seen earlier. Choosing to look at yourself in the face and choose freedom. Choose to be free. This future child, your child, is coming through to let you know to not have to figure out everything. Just to be in the moment. Just to love. Just to feel what you're feeling and trust that you are going somewhere. But there's something that's stuck that you need to allow yourself to forgive yourself and forgive them. See these two, there may be two Lovers too, because we got the Two of Cups and the Lovers, but that's just a side energy. Yeah, there's new energy that wants to come in for you. The King of Swords, you may be an air sign, someone may be an air sign, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like you won the fight. Let go. That's what I'm feeling for you. See, like this person walks away and then this person's left in the shadows. Death in reverse, yeah. This chapter is over for you. Allow this chapter to heal, to mend. Oh my gosh, group number 1. We're off to a great start. We are. No, this is good. And I'm happy. Thank you for coming through. Your energy was just very hard to read, I think. You may be going through a time in your life where you need to cleanse and you need to heal. Maybe even take salt baths, the Epsom bath salts, salt baths. Yeah, get an incense. Maybe even listen to some music that will make you want to dance and feel happy. High vibrational is very good for you right now, especially if you feel alone or disconnected or feel like you're going through an awakening and you're gonna go through this forest and you're gonna find yourself out, you know? Find yourself out. Like I keep saying, I didn't even mean to say that. You're gonna find your way out of this forest. I promise you. Like this is, like I said, this is a part of your journey. And you're in it for the long haul because you deserve to be. Okay, group number 1. Thank you so much for coming to this reading. Thank you to your spiritual team for coming through. You coming through for yourself. And maybe even getting some black obsidian would be good to protect your energy from evil eye. Maybe even getting an evil eye. You just don't feel it, you know? You're not like harmed by, you could feel the energies and stuff. Even if you're an empath, you know what? One thing I'm going to say is that this dude that I subscribe to on YouTube, he has a video about like, I'll link it in the description, about, he just came out with it. It's like, if you're an empath, watch this. And empaths, he basically explained it as like a very logical way, how us people pleasers, people that pleased other people in the past, that's what it's called. And we're so, not even being a people pleaser, but literally in the beginning of our childhood, there was some sort of trauma or something that we went through that made us recognize that we weren't safe and we had to make sure everyone else is okay. Like, let's say you were a kid that had to take care of siblings. So you would naturally pick up on everybody's energy, making sure your parents are okay towards you, making sure the other kids are okay towards you, making sure everyone is content. like the freaking card content. Like you constantly are wanting to make sure, and that's what develops you naturally agree with your energy field that you want to feel everybody else's energy. Just to make sure that you are content, to make sure that you're safe, because your anxiety could be high. And he said something very important. I want you to watch that video because it's going to be very helpful. But there's something in there when he walks into a grocery store and he literally just looks at everybody, every person, instead of feeling it to make sure that they're safe in their environment, he looks at it as a wall. And it's like it gets really quiet. Like it feels like you could feel that disconnect from everybody. Like you don't have to feel what they're feeling. Like you're putting up that energetic barrier so you don't feel overwhelmed with energies. That's how you take back your power. But I'm going to link that in the description so you can watch that. If you got through this, I am so thankful. You guys are freaking awesome. Subscribe if you enjoy my other readings too. I have a lot of them. I'm just going to thank you to your spiritual team for coming through. Thank you for you coming through to yourself and figuring this out with me, and keep going because you're onto something. You're onto something. Yeah, so yeah, I keep spreading love and light because that will always be the answer, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, hello group number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose this honey calcite with the heart, then you have showed up. Congratulations. Let's do this, let's do your oracle cards. So for group number 2, future child, current child, children, what is the message that you guys want to tell them? So if you guys are here right now, just a disclaimer, I didn't know what to expect starting this reading, so I was very confused in group number 1 because it seemed like that the message was for their higher well-being, like the child was coming through sharing the message that they need to hear. But yeah, so this is going to be interesting, so buckle up because we don't know what's going to come out. Okay, let's do it. So group number 2. What is their future child, current child's message towards them? Thank you. Okay. You may be a Libra. Okay. Number 2. Current child, future child. And also, I know it got progressively darker. Like, it's just, I didn't realize. I think it's because it's getting darker earlier now. Something like that at the time. But, yeah, so that's just that. So what is, yeah. Future. Wow. Hummingbird and Flyerfly. Flyerfly? Someone probably says Flyerfly like that, or is going to say Flyerfly. That's cute. They may be air signs. I'm just going to keep these 2 because 2 wanted to come out. I'm just getting a lot of energy, which is cute. I'm hearing a lot of questions and answers. And so what is the message from group number 2? Child, future child. I'm just going to keep saying child. Okay, I'm just going to say child. I'm not going to say future because you'll know. You'll know your situation. So message. Message, please. Message for communities. Thank you. Ooh, that was so close. Ooh, Joan of Arc. I love that for you. Wow. Wow. So this is going to be different than group number 1 for sure. I could already feel it. So message from group number 2's future child. Okay. Ooh, what's with the boobies popping out, man? Like every, like even group number 1, it's like, why? Okay. I didn't notice how many are in that deck. That's all I'm going to say. So okay, group number 1's child. Message from group number 1's child. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. I'm just going to take one of them though. Thank you. What is it to you? Okay, message from group number 2's child. Group number 2's child. Two cards. One card, please. Message from group number Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do some tea leaves too, so that's going to be fun. Okay. Just that one. Trust the guidance you are receiving. That's cool. So trust in this reading. Trust in the guidance that you are receiving. Okay, let's see. Group number 2's. Your child. Or group number 2's child. Why did I want to say future? Okay. Now let's do the tea leaves, love. Tea leaves, tea leaves, tea leaves. Peter Pan's coming through for some reason. Ooh. Ooh, I love that, darling. Ooh, okay. So, okay, they're pretty clear and concise. Let's do the other one now. Okay. Okay, and one more. Okay. Oh, okay. So that was 2 more. Okay, so group number 2, this is that. Okay, so we got all that down. So with the heart, okay, I got a lot from this energy, by the way. Can we just, so does it even make a difference? Wow, look how sus, okay, anyways. I'm getting like multiple energies. I'm seeing a father and a son. I'm seeing Goodwill Hunting come through. What Dreams May Come came through. I'm just seeing like 90s dad, specifically Robin Williams. If you've watched those movies, then Robin Williams is literally in both of them. I just see a father figure for someone. Even if you aren't a dad, even if you aren't, I just know that a father is going to be really close with his son. So if you want a son, or if you're having a son, then this is confirmation for you. But I am definitely seeing a son. Especially with fishing, I think there's going to be a bonding, a very close and beautiful bond between a parent and a child. There's going to be 2 children. I'm not going to tell you what there's going to be, but I'm saying what I feel for some of you, so take what resonates. But what I felt earlier in the energy was 2 children. But overall, I think this reading is going to be about explaining who your child is. So, Angel of Balance, air sign again. Remember that? I'm getting Libra energy with this. So, let's see. And then these 2 cards were Hummingbird and Firefly. Firefly? Why do I keep wanting to say it like that? Firefly. And then we got Joan of Arc, 37. Goddess of Earth, which is an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Oh, let me put my stacks over here. Sorry about that. There we go, more room to breathe. And then we have Inner Knowing. Some of you may be pregnant or planning on getting pregnant. Then we have Death Mother. Cool, we'll read about that. And then we have your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. The sneeze. And then we have the Weaver, rediscovery, transition. Okay. Then for your tea leaves, we have Moon, changes in your life. Yeah, this is so weird. I'm feeling like some of you may be wanting to get pregnant, or maybe welcoming a child in your life. Take that if it resonates. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Flowers, happiness. Hand, in need of help, assistance, guidance. Star, guaranteed success. And Scissors, disappointed in some affair. Okay. So, like it said, things may not go the way you desire. Things may not go the way you want. Let me just sip some of my water because... Okay, my loves. Let me just see. This looks like... Y'all, I'm praying for better quality. You're probably praying for a better quality life at this point. Like, it feels like something that didn't work out for you. Like this heart, like this feeling of waiting and counting your days, counting your exes. Like you're you know what I got to in the beginning with this heart card? The movie What Dreams May Come came through, and I'm not saying this lightly because I was actually avoiding to say that because it is a very serious thing. It's not something that is, you know, light. Anyways, in one of the scenes, What Dreams May Come, if you haven't watched it, then I do recommend. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. But in the beginning, this is a very, like, this message, so if it resonates, this is a trigger warning, just saying, but I don't want to trigger. That's not what I'm saying. We're just here to heal and love. In the movie, in the beginning, it shared how they met Robin Williams and this one girl, I forgot her name, but they eventually had kids, and they had a beautiful house and great relationship. They just lost a dog and everything, and they were going through hard times. And one morning when they were leaving for school, the children, they get a carpool from friends from school. This woman drops them off. The daughter and the son were saying goodbye to the parents in the car, and they drove off, and then cut to them finding out that there was a car crash, you know, but it cut to it at the funeral with the children in the coffins. So for some of you, there may have been a situation as to where something happened with your child, okay? Something, and if this does not resonate, then this is not your message. So I'm just putting that out there, that there may have been something like that, especially with this confirming it. Like, that's what I felt right here, is I seen like the energy from that movie. It's a little spider? A little spider. You may be seeing spiders as your spiritual animal. Or like something that, yeah, my ear is ringing. I feel like there's someone coming through right now that's very connected to you. You know, and I read this book too on mediumship. I want to read an actual book on mediumship. But there's this one specific part where the woman lost her son, and she still receives signs because they're Jewish, I believe, something like that. And it was like, I think it was like the star or something, the star, or a necklace that they had. And she asked to send, like, for him to send signs, and so she saw a sign on a wall, and she felt connected, like, but she didn't know if that was true. And then she saw more signs, and now she goes everywhere she goes with him. Like, she built a new relationship with him. Rediscovery, transition. Like, even though her son isn't there anymore, like, the medium in the book said that she walked up to her and said, hey, your son just wants to let you know that he likes the campfire that you put up. Or, yeah. And then she's like, wow, I just literally put up, you know, a fire in the backyard, and I sit there, and that's basically where they're hanging out together now. That's like their new hangout spot. So that's just a side note. Sorry, thank you for having patience if that wasn't you, but I think you're at a time of your life to where you're shifting things as to where things are happening, and there's ideas coming to you, but it's like thoughts are racing right now, and it's like they're asking you to take control over your thoughts, over your feelings, your emotions, things that you don't understand. Changes in your life are happening. See, I'm seeing like you may be an Aquarius too. You may be an air sign. But it seems like you may have disappointments in your life. Like this is like an energy that happened. Like you're constantly getting disappointed, and it's like you feel like your heart is healing right now. Okay, I can say that for you. This spider, something about spiders. I'm going to look that up for you, okay? Because I want to really look up what I feel called to share for you. But if you feel called to share, in the comments, go ahead. But I was going to say, if you feel comment? Okay, so if you want to comment that, if you feel called to look up spiritual meaning of a spider or message that a spider is having for you, then scroll and stop at a random spot where you feel called to, or something that you feel led to. I think there may be a message there for you. It just seems like maybe there was something that had to do with getting pregnant and not being able to conceive the child. Being connected. You may be a medium. You may be called to tap into that more, maybe take classes. But there's something in your life that's lining up for you to have what you desire. Happiness, guaranteed success. Like I said, the star energy is pouring over you, the cup, the feeling that you deserve to have. It's like that's happening for you. Okay, and you know this. Like your heart is healing. I want to read, okay, wait a minute. Because I really wanted to read the Joan of Arc, because I wanted to know more about the Joan of Arc before. But I just know that she gives me air sign energy as well. Especially with this sword being here. She fought hard. No backing down. Especially with these wings right here. Oh my lord. Okay, so hear me see. Wow. Something about this group and me talking is just not happening sometimes. 77 may be significant. So, Joan of Arc, learn from who inspires you. Those who inspire you. Role model, inspiration, aspiration, success, heroes. Before I start, that just gave me a download that you may be looking on YouTube a lot and seeing couples that have children. What comes to mind is these couples that like have a bunch of kids. They're like an Asian family. I forgot what their name is, but yeah, they have a lot of kids. So you may be looking at things online or looking for inspiration, or I don't know, wanting the life that other people have. Joan of Arc became a national heroine at the age of 18 when she led the French army to victory over the English at Orleans. I don't know. Her story inspired the French population during her life and has grown to mythic proportions today, making her one of the most legendary figures of all time. The legend of Joan of Arc is a great example of the power of heroic figures. By displaying strength, hope, and determination, she became an inspiration and a role model to generations of people. By using the lives and success stories of others as an example, we too can be inspired to discover who we are and what we are capable of. Tell me your heroes, and I'll tell you how your life will end up. Wow. Warren Buffett. Whatever. But what I'm feeling from that is that you are going to become an inspiration for your children. You are not only that, like you are someone who is an inspiration from your children. You may have fun stories, but also what I got from this is a grandma energy. You may be a grandma, or you may know of a grandma. Like there's something about you breaking cycles that others couldn't, or even a grandma of yours broke cycles that others couldn't, like passing on of generations. Making everybody feel comfortable, feel like home. Like there's something about your energy that this feels like, especially with the spider. I guess he's my friend now because he's just chilling here. But especially with the spider weaving its webs into generations and into like, it feels like it's everlasting. It feels like it's there So let's read Death Mother. Okay, here it is. Okay, 25 may be significant. 2025 may be significant. Okay. The delicate chains clatter and shimmer against the cloak. The sound is faint, dying gasp from the soul. The dead mother caresses the golden glitter between her fingertips. She knows everything about the departed. She knows how death consumes their souls. The chains flow between two of them, binding them over time. He gathers the newly deceased while she takes the measure of their worth. Eventually, she will assign them to their final resting places. They work silently and steadily under the cover of the moonlight skies, drawing the spirits out and sending them into the next stage of their journey. Meanings. You are feeling tied down to something that no longer serves you. Free yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right here too, especially. She looks like she's in chains. Like she looks like but she chooses to let go. It's kind of like the Eight of Swords. It's like she has it on her fingers. Like she's listening and she's listening and she's hearing and she's wanting more answers, but it's time to let go. Especially with, again, another way of a spider is some are cobwebs and some aren't there. It's like time to, it's time to focus on what you are making, rediscovery, transition, and inspiration coming up for you. Lightning, control your anger. In need of a help or assistance. Like there's people coming to your aid. Whatever you're wanting for yourself, there's happiness coming to you. You should accept valid criticism. So I don't know who's helping, but there's like this sense of needing to balance out your life, needing to be kind to yourself and others, needing to understand that things take time to come in. Your heart is big and your heart knows that things like this looks like a nest too. It's like you're putting together strings to your future. You're putting together strings in preparation. Like you may not know how things are going to go, but you're preparing a lineage, a legacy. It's time to be kinder to yourself. To let things overflow, let your abundance come in. If you release the Weaver, rediscovery, especially with these energies. What is this energy? I'm seeing people working together to help you. Like it looks like they're talking, right? It looks like they're talking to each other. Like, how can we help our mom? How can we help, like even family members coming through? It's like people are really like getting ideas. They're like, okay, hit me. Like, you know, but like you need to listen. This may even be you, like you're trying to figure it out, but I'm getting like people constantly trying to come to your aid and to be thankful, to be grateful for that. Even though it may be overwhelming, sometimes it's good to have boundaries, like saying, okay, I feel overwhelmed, but there's something that's happening for you that's guaranteed. So if you're worried about having a kid, just know that it is successful. It will be successful. And with these thoughts, these fleeting thoughts or these ideas, hold on to the ones that will serve you and let go of the things that don't, you know? Because these are very fast. Like the firefly goes out. The hummingbird goes in and out, you know? Great. Great. So yeah, you are a strong character and you are leading people out of this situation. I don't know if you're watching for someone else and you're watching to, I'm just hearing have patience and to understand that not everything is just battle scars. Some things can be successful. I'm seeing the Six of Wands in my eye, in my mind's eye, especially with the creativity coming, a spark coming. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace of Wands came out. So we're going to do your tarot. Dude, group number 1, like, lasted 30 minutes, okay? So, like, this is in 23 minutes until we're getting to your tarot. So this is better. So, anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, or the, Six of Wands came out, but I that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of success with you, and there's going to be, it's just in this time where it's like quiet. I don't know if you watched my last video on your first 2 weeks of next month. If you haven't, then I recommend, because I think you'll find a lot of solace, a lot of comfort from that video. You are clearing things from your heart space, especially with this honey calcit. It has to do with following your inner guidance, following your path. You know, like the solar plexus brings in that sweetness, brings in that love, that loving energy. Yeah, so what does their children want to, what message does the children have for group number 2? What message does the children have for group number 2? Or child, sorry, for group number 2, please. Where is it? I seen some flip over. I seen it. Okay, that's fine. For group number 2, what message? What message? It's a lot of jumpiness. See, once again, the air, like everything's like, oh God, it didn't put it out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I even heard like a blowing of a, like, I even heard blowing like, that is weird. That is so weird. Okay, anyways, Two of Swords. Okay, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. What did I say? You're really not knowing where to go, and I think it may have to do with a child. It may have to do with trying to have a child. One more card, please. One more card. Clear path ahead. The Artist. Interesting. The Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Clear. The Star. There's your Aquarius energy. There it is. I'm just going to keep that right here because I feel like that needs to be seen. So clarify the Two of Swords. 2-2 may be significant. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah. I heard, should I stay or should I go now? Judgment. Should I stay or should I go now? Clarify the Two of Wands. The Well. Clarify the Ace of Wands. You have a lot more to discover is what I'm hearing. Oh my Lord. We have the Three of Cups. The Empress. Wow. And then you have the Artist. Clarify the Artist. Clarify the... Oh my God. The Six of Wands. Okay, I'm not going to take that though because I didn't really... I'm just going to use it as the bottom of the deck energy. The Queen of Cups. It's giving inner knowing again. Okay, so this is new reading to me, okay? So please have patience for me. Six of Wands at the bottom. Star. Oh my God. Healing. Okay, so you're confused as to whether you want to do something that, like, am I going to do the same thing that didn't work in the past? What didn't work in the past? Like, I don't want to make the same mistakes. I want to be able to make the wise choices and make the right decision. And the Two of Wands, it's like you're trying to think like, okay, how can this work? How are we going to do this? But there's a lot more to discover than you realized. It's like more, even some of you may want to move, but what I'm feeling is that something's going to happen for you guys as to where it's going to be good news and you're going to hear about it and there's going to be celebration of the Empress. There's going to be somebody pregnant. And the Artist, it's inspiration is beautiful, but the thing is, it's like the Queen of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Swords. It's like you're battling your intuition, you're battling your inner knowing. But why does this have to do with the Artist? Maybe it has to do with your creative aspect of you. Yeah, with moving forward, yeah. Doing something, you may be a Leo. doing something for you. What is this Artist card? Like, it's like, seems like, what is this Artist card? What is it trying to say? A lot. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. The Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, or the Four of Pentacles. See, yeah, maybe you are in the King of Wands. Maybe you're, you know, King of Wands, Knight of Swords. Traveling, finding a new beginning, wanting to go somewhere else. It seems like you might want to be moving soon. It seems like King of Wands could be important. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. You could be that. I'm hearing, is this my person? I'm hearing, do I continue to fight or do I surrender? Do I cradle or do I let go? There's some, the Lovers, yeah. That's so weird. It's like you want to create with someone. The Six of Pentacles, you want to create with someone. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. And it feels like that they... What is the advice for this? Because I don't know if it's because like you're wondering if this is the right person for you. What is their advice? Like you want to make something with someone. You want to be able to give and take. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Page of Wands, trust. Queen of Swords, you may be Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, because this popped out, literally. So they may be a fire sign, you may be an air sign, but either way, what I'm saying is that should you cut them off? Should you travel? Should you focus on yourself? What is the next step? The Star, is this a star? Or yeah, this is a star. So yeah, I'm feeling like there's some light spread onto this situation. And there may be a lot of, yeah, transformation, Death card, Scorpio. I just think that a lot of you guys are healing with your partner. Healing this energy of setting yourself free from a certain situation. Your advice was literally the Lovers, is to trust in what's happening for you guys. It may have felt like a candle was burnt out between you guys because some hardship popped up. The Moon not being able to see the truth, but the Sun literally being cast on you and shown the truth. It's like you may be very emotional right now. You may be going through stuff that doesn't feel right, but there's someone helping you. The World, yeah, endings. There's someone helping you end a cycle that... I just got really dizzy. Ending you... What? Like that feels... Yeah, the world wanted to pop out. Ten of Wands, yeah, ending a cycle, letting go of something that doesn't serve you, that doesn't allow yourself to move forward with this person or with what you want to do. You may be feeling like lightheaded. If so, please drink water, eat, look after yourself. I don't know, I'm getting like weird. Like sit down, you know, allow someone to take care of you. The message from your children is to love. Open up that heart space. You're healing, you're on your right path, and you are a beautiful, beautiful soul, whether you are feminine or masculine. You have this nurturing energy to where you could take care of people. Don't second guess yourself. You're going to be amazing at whatever you do. You're learning enough. You're doing enough. You are enough. You're going to pour a lot of love into these children if you haven't already. It's like you're constantly wanting to find out, am I enough? Is this enough? Did I do anything right? But you're doing everything right, okay? And your temper may be going at it, but it's like, it's gonna be okay. Just breathe and just know you are beautiful, by the way. You are reaping that, whatever you work hard for, whatever you are deciding for yourself, you're allowing that new spark of inspiration to lead to celebration. So can I have a closing message for them with tarot? Closing message with tarot. That one, see? Oops. I feel like there's a grounding energy in your life. The sun, yeah. Like I said, grounding energy. They may be a Sagittarius, this is a Temperance. But there's a grounding energy in your life that is allowing you to see the sun. They may be a Leo. Focus on the happiness. Focus on the fulfillment that you're doing in your life right now. Whether it be having a child, whether it be moving or doing something with someone that you love. Even choosing yourself. But regardless, focus on what the good things that are changing in your life. Yeah, the moon. In need of help, assistance. Allow yourself to accept help, because that's going to make the process a lot easier. Your heart is the most important space to you right now. It's healing through this, and that's beautiful. You're finding balance and taking your time. So you're doing great. I don't know. Group number 2, thank you for watching this. Thank you for coming and for listening to this message from what your spiritual team, what your future kid, you know, your child now has to say to you. I'm getting the energy of a future kid that's coming on the way, but it's gonna be May. Like, you're doing beautiful. And what's one more message that the kid would like to tell them, like, about them? The 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Death card. Here, let's see. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. You may have felt lack. Knight of Wands, yeah. There's going to be inspiration for you coming. You may feel like nothing is happening for you, but there's something that's coming creatively that's going to allow you to feel like you can take care of your children, of your future child, of everything that you feel like you're lacking. It may feel like it's taking work, but I think that something's happening for you that's going to allow you to lead you to success. What is this Knight of Wands trying to say? What is this Knight of Wands trying to say? 5 of Swords. Conflict within your head. This is 5 of Swords. 5-5. Yeah, there's changes coming for you. What is this 5 of Swords? Conflicts, disagreement. The 9 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, security. Don't fight what you know you want, you know? Letting go of if something's going to work. Like, it's like constantly battling. Like, you got the sun and you got the moon, you got the star, and then you got the 9 of Swords, you got the, you know, you got the Empress. Everything's going your way, but it's like, you know what I saw online right now? I saw, who did it? They said something that was really inspirational. I love her channel. Like, the Spiritual Baddie said it on her community tab. She said, your blessings, don't always believe that your blessings are too good to be true, because then your blessing will pass you up, you know, like something about that. I'm gonna put it in here if I remember, but yeah, things are happening for you. Believe it. Believe things are changing and shifting for you. The Devil. Have I said enough? Like, you are worthy of all the abundance that is coming to you. You got to believe it. You are in your feminine energy as to where you're receiving the love, receiving the nurture. You are in an abundant season of your life. You may have not been used to this, but it's here. Breathe and control what you can control, which is your emotions. You got this. But I don't know. I hope that helped. Anyway, sorry about that. Thank you, group number 2, for watching. And I hope you got something out of this. Thank you to your spiritual team for coming through. Thank you for you coming through, showing up for yourself. And keep spreading love, because that will always be the answer. Make sure to like and subscribe or comment if this helped at all. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey, hi group number 3. If you guys chose the Mother and the Tiger's Eye, then this is your reading. Welcome. Okay, 111 may be significant. I just wanted to say that before I get into the shuffling. So group number 3, why is that a thing? Okay, so message from their child. I'm just going to say their child, whether it be future or current, you know, whatever energy wants to come through. I'm just going to say child just because it's easier. So, okay, message from their child. My energy just shifted. I could feel that. Okay. Message from their child. Children, message from their child, children. This is a blessing in disguise. 33, you may be seeing 33 a lot. Ooh. There's a lot of thinking in your group. Blessing in disguise. What is something that they want to tell them? Child. Okay, thank you. Okay. Something that they want to tell them. Child. What's something they want to tell them? Okay. These children are spreading wisdom, whether we want it or not. It's like something about the children, whether it be future or past, because this is up to you to take what resonates, but like, there's something here. Thank you. Okay. Message from group number 3. Okay, so I'm going to take this one. Message from your children for the child. Thank you. What is it? Yeah, I was getting that slow and steady wins the race type of vibe. That's so interesting. Ooh. Something about this energy is just like very calming, very knowing. Message from the future child or child. Okay. All right, babes. Now let's do the tea leaves. You guys are very intuitive. You guys, mother's intuition is what I heard. Mother's intuition. You don't even have to be a mother. You could be a father. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. So for group number, I smell bacon, you know. Okay. Tea leaves from their child. Why do I keep doing that? Firecracker, excitement, great. I need to move these candles, but these cards, every card, this candle keeps something about the left brain and the right brain in. The left. Worrying. Ooh. Worrying. One more. I said one. No. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Okay. So, cool. Okay, group number 3. This candle does not want to be lit, so I'm going to get a new one. Okay. Gonna light it with this one. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? When you have kids, I keep saying stuff that I would regret saying, like allowing my kid to know. I don't have kids yet, so you're taking, this is strictly, this whole freaking reading has been strictly from spirit, because I know I don't have any say or anything that I could be like, as a mother, as this, because I literally do not have children. So I have been so careful with the messages because this is coming straight from your child. That's why these messages have been so hard, because I want to be careful with this. But what I'm getting from my actions right now, what I'm receiving from spirit, is that I'm saying no, and I'm doing like stupid things that clearly are dangerous. And I'm just like seeing that if you would like to just be a good example is what I'm hearing. I'm just seeing a kid make funny decisions, and they're gonna be funny, and you're gonna be like, this is a lot like me. So whether you have your kid now or your future kid, I'm just seeing your kid be a lot like you, as in like being a dork or being very smart or, you know, have that loving energy. I love that. That's cute. They may also be very intuitive as well. With this, it just feels like home. You may feel like home. You may be wanting to buy a home. You may be wanting a home for yourself. You already have that mother energy, whether you be a guy or a girl. You have that nurturing energy to you that you're just naturally, people are drawn to. I see that you're gonna take your child. You take your child to Disneyland, or you're gonna take them to amusement park. I'm seeing that you're gonna really care about whether they eat, how they eat. You're just a natural. You're just a natural. I think also how you can know this is your pile is if people tell you that you're a natural at a lot of things, like you naturally pick things up and you're just good at that. Up. Yeah. I always wanted to say up like that, and here I am. Yeah, so let's get into your oracle cards. You have climbed mountains to get to your success, to get to where you want. You have very strong leadership skills, and that's what a mother should have. I remember in the Bible, my father told me about this like one section about how a mother is like a cougar, or like, what was it in the Bible? I literally cannot. Like how a man has roles and duties, and how a woman does too. And her duties is to scope out the land, is to make sure that everything's safe, people are reliable, like different energies, like hunting and gathering and doing all this stuff. Like she is a negotiator. She is the businesswoman. There's something that's very powerful about being a woman. So don't take it if you're not, but take it if you have that nurturing feminine energy, because that's important. So this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. Sun Bear, that came through before. Go with the flow. I'm sorry, but like every card from this deck has shown a woman being naked. Angel of Clearing, your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. We have Thistle, 43, Turtle, 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. I'm going to put her up here. I'm going to put the Sun Bear down here. And then we have the Air, Unseen Potential, Hesitation. Take your crown. The crown rightfully belongs on your head. And then for your tea leaves, we have Firecracker Excitement, the one that put out the freaking candle. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude, Tiger's Eye. Man, dealings and relationship with a man. Desk, pay attention to your work. Butterfly, a change for the better. V, victory in some endeavor. August, ooh, I never got, this is so cool, okay? Something may have happened in August. Vulture, desperation, anxiety, worrying that someone is against you. August may be a very important month. It may have been a month of stagnancy or feeling like you are moving slow in something. Or maybe you're going to have victory over something that you started in August. Depression, desperation. Did I say desperation? You know what is interesting? It's like I'm having a feeling that you want to be right about something. Like I am proven right about worrying about someone. Maybe it may be a man that you're in relations with. Depression, anxiety, maybe you're going through a certain stage of your life that you feel kind of like your cup is empty, your cup is run dry. Maybe something feels like it's like not happening for you. Like you're just like, there's no way this is happening. I'm tired. You may be an earth sign. just getting that with this. It's like all of this energy is happening here, right? But I love this, by the way. The air, unseen potential, hesitation. You're hesitating on something. I think your future child, your current child, whatever be, they're coming through to tell you that whatever you're wanting to go for, you should go for it. Unseen potential. This is literally your crown. That was confirmation from my cat. Is she stuck in a laundry basket? Oh, this is the time. This is the one. Because earlier when I was actually getting ready for the piles, she was being like very playful. And I was just like, girl, Chihiro, you need to get it together. Like, I was just very stressed. And then, because like, she doesn't usually get on my nerves because I love her. But it's just like, damn, bro, you trying to get up on this desk with all this freaking fire? Like, you could literally burn. And I was just very stressed out because she's been through that before. And once again with the danger, once again with things being very, but what I'm hearing is understand why they're acting like that. I'm giving advice to you for your child, for future children, you know? It's like you're learning lessons along the way for you to understand. Oh my Lord, you're learning lessons along the way for you to understand how being a mother, being a parent is going to be like, you know? There's things, firecracker, excitement. I want to know what that is. It's like constantly having something, yeah, showing strength. Having something that's may be happening for you. Pay attention to your work. It's like you're focusing on the little things. You're focusing on things that you have to do. I want to put some cards to the side to ask the tarot. Because I want to know the victory. I want to know the August, the victory, and the bull. And the excitement. Because with me, I'm feeling like a lot of things are happening in your life right now that may be showing you something, teaching you a lesson. Especially with the air. Maybe you feel like you have this potential to do something, but you feel like you're unseen. Thistle, like this little thistle there that she's holding. It's like small but significant for your journey. This blessing that's happening to you is not seen yet. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Something is clearing up for you to understand. You going with the flow is allowing you to be rewarded. Your future child is telling you to step into your role as being that beautiful energy, as being that leader, that person that's in charge, because that will allow you to take control over your life and to help you be that successful parent. You need to show that leadership in order to be that leader in every aspect of your life that needs leading. We're going to read Thistle. Okay. This. Okay, number 8 may be significant. Conviction, strength, values, integrity. Stand up for what you believe in. Wow. Wow. This wild-haired warrior is a fine example of someone who stands up for what they believe in. Defiant and determined, she is dressed in the tartan colors of her clan and is ready to defend her people and her rights. She holds a thistle in her hand, the adopted symbol of her beloved highland home. It represents bravery, devotion, valor, and strength, all the characteristics of her fiery determination. We are often faced with situations that cause us to consider compromising our values and beliefs. For instance, about abandoning a moral principle and bowing to peer pressure because we are afraid we won't fit into a group, or cutting corners in order to save time and effort. This energy of moving slow like a turtle. It may often feel like the easier option to go against our convictions. But the more we compromise our values, the more of negative impact it will have on our well-being. When we stand up for what we believe in or speak our truth to power, It not only allows us to overcome obstacles and to be true to ourselves, but it also builds greater self-confidence, respect, and integrity. And one day she discovered that she was fierce, strong, and full of fire, and that not even she could hold herself back because her passion burned brighter than her fears. Mark Anthony, The Beautiful Truth. You're being asked to step into your power, to not stop until you get what you want. Change for the better. It's like this feeling of dread, this feeling of overthinking, of scarcity, of loss. Your time of waiting will soon be over because you are being shown the way forward, the clarity, the love. It's almost like your child speaking to you through your inner child. You see the crown chakra is being illuminated because you are on your divine path. But when I looked at this, I see the wings flapping up and down, and I'm seeing you being that. Like, you have to allow yourself to push yourself a little bit further. Push yourself up. We're going to get advice on that because I'd love to know what they mean. They're asking you to have no fear, to not back down. So I guess that does clarify the bull. Don't back down from who you are. This beautiful pearl that you have inside of you. Pearls may be significant too. Your name may be Pearl. A grandmother's name may be Pearl. It's a very old name, very antique. The tiger's eye is so important. And I was actually going to put the tiger's eye to like group number 2, but I was like, no, that wants to be there. I know for a fact they're telling me to put that back. And so I put it back, and I think the tiger's eye is so important because it shows your strength, it shows your fortitude, and it shows you stepping in as a leader, as a good, solid leader in your life, and others will follow. That makes me think of the definition, the example that I gave you about the mother deciding, the feminine energy deciding certain things to make it seem safe, to know like the smart decisions. You are that person. Don't let anybody prove you otherwise. And I think your thoughts, worrying that someone is against you, you're worrying that other people are against you. But in actuality, you're betraying yourself by not being for yourself. You may have a child in August. That could be a separate message too. So we're going to read the Sun Bear real quick. It's been a while since I read the Sun Bear. Okay, so sun bears live predominantly... wait a minute, dude. Predominantly in Southeast Asia, where they prefer to spend most of their time watching from the trees. Their distinctive golden chest patch reflects the warmth and the life of our sun. The sun bear is considered to be the embodiment of spiritual power and strength. Their intuition and self-reflection help one to heal through harmony and balance. As part of the Ursidae, family, they also share common spiritual traits of intuition and introspection. The strength of a bear medicine is seated with the power to restore harmony and balance, to heal. Many cultures refer to the bear spirit as the great healer. Summon the strength to help steady your spirit. Listen to your intuition and let it guide you. Right here. Listen to where you are being guided. Do not resist. You have a seat on the throne waiting for you. You don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like your destiny is waiting for you. And you are slowly moving towards that. And that is okay. Once again, the Winnie the Pooh quote's coming up. The stronger than you believe, braver than you think, and smarter than you... Something like that. That's coming through for you. Your child wants you to know that you are this powerful, beautiful soul that knows things, that is wise beyond their years. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I keep wanting to read all of them, but I feel like they all have like very strong messages. Let's read the air. Thank you for your patience. Oh, right here. So, a crown sits on a pedestal full of waiting potential. For years of preparing for a role, have led to this moment. The crown is power, it is fulfillment, but it is also a responsibility that will affect every part of the heir's future. The heir has known that this day will come, and yet it feels like a lifetime of learning could never have prepared them from stepping into this role. The weight of expectation is heavy mantle, but there's no turning back from it now. The end of every journey signals the beginning of a new one, and it is natural to feel uncertain about the new path in front of you. You may be hesitating, but trust that you're already laid the groundwork to make this opportunity the most beneficial that it could be. The rewards will come are worth the rewards that will come are worth this moment of uncertainty. Wow. The rewards that will come are worth this moment of uncertainty. So what I see, why it's so weird that the child that is coming through is telling you that you have the crown right in front of you. Take it. It's all yours already. It's like I'm seeing Indiana Jones looking at the thing that he's trying to take from the cave. But the thing is, that cave is yours. It is rightfully yours. You are ready to step into this power, this leadership, this leader. I think it's you that's getting in the way of you believing that. Of you believing that you're worthy of that. Worthy of you to continue, because the energy oracle that I did at the bottom of the deck, it had journey for you. And so you're traveling down a new road. Like, this is for you. You just have to be ready, because the time has come for you to continue. Bro, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm going to do the tarot for you guys because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Who would have thought that? Because this just proves to me. This just proves to me that our children that we're going to have, our children that we're going to have, or that we do have, it's like their higher self coming through. It's like their past lives, their who they are is coming through to give wisdom, to share what they see that you don't. It's beautiful, honestly. I'm learning things as I'm doing this. Yeah, it's pretty freaking amazing, honestly. Okay, so anyways, I'm just gonna keep shuffling until I feel like I should stop. Sorry if it's loud. Also the quality, but it's okay. The quality's, you're getting a reading, and so it's something to be thankful for. And I'm thankful for giving you this reading. So yeah. Okay, let's do it. So what is August trying to say? What are you guys trying to say about August for group number 3? What is the child? The child. I keep wanting to say the child for you. If you watch The Mandalorian, I think there will be messages in there for you. I love watching movies with messages. Like, it's insane to me. Like, there's something about watching a movie with messages. I feel like I could hang out with you. Like, I don't know who you are that picked this reading, but I feel like we're friends. Like, I don't know. There's something about this energy that makes me feel like I'm comfortable, like sitting on a couch. Like the mother energy. You're very nurturing. You feel very welcoming. You're cool. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying before this, but yeah, The Mandalorian, because I keep wanting to say the child, or anything that you know that uses the child term will be if you feel drawn to watch something like that. Anyways, clarify, let's see, clarify August. Clarify August for me for group number 3. What is child trying to tell them? What is August? The Lovers in reverse. Wow, when I look at this, it looks very passionate. Like, the way he's holding his finger over her lips. Clarify the Lovers in reverse, please. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, yeah. With the Sun in reverse at the bottom. So, something happened in August with the relationship, with something, with a passion. Gemini may be significant. Queen of Wands may be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may have been a person that you know that is those signs. Had to do with a lover. What is the V? Victory in some endeavor. Clarify that for them, please. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. These cards bended, and I didn't know that. That was annoying. So, what is the Three of Paws in reverse? Oh my lord. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. With the Death card, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. I think you're going to have victory over not having to work as hard. Over not being trapped in your head. Yeah, something's coming to you. What is firework? Firecracker excitement? What is that? Okay. So what is firecracker excitement? What is firecracker excitement? Oh my lord. We have the Justice card and we have the Wheel. Yeah. Things are coming back to you. The Ace of Cups. Things are coming back to you the way they should. Karma's coming and fate is turning for you. Never to suffer would have been... Never to suffer would never to have been blessed. So yeah, you're realizing that the things that you had to work hard on, the thoughts that you worked hard to overcome with, the choosing... Something in August happened to you where you glowed up, to where something feels like you got that spark again. You got that passion. You got that fire. And I think it might have been with yourself because the Lover's reversed. It's like you are looking good, you know? There's something that makes you look like you had a glow up. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure because this looks like... Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it seems like something happened to you to where you leaving a certain situation or you standing up for yourself is leaving people feeling breathless, is leaving people feeling like, like very, like you look very good, you know? And the victory finally is knowing that you were your biggest enemy. It's so weird because you have such a beautiful motherly energy that you could do anything it's like a Barbie energy. You could do anything you want. But then you're your own worst enemy because it's like in the end of the day, you are so tapped into your inner child or to who you are, you still struggle with being kind to yourself. It's like you may have mommy issues. And I'm saying that lightly, like I'm not saying that. Take what resonates, please. But some of you may have mother issues where a mother was a narcissist or a mother wasn't there for you emotionally or very harsh on you, very critical of you. And your subconscious developed that a little bit, okay? And so that's what I feel a little bit with this energy of this card is that comes out towards you sometimes. You may be the kindest person to everybody, but you may be your mother towards yourself at times when you vowed to yourself that you would never be like that. Or even a grandmother, an aunt. Yeah. I feel this negative energy of a motherly figure that was in your life that affected your well-being and you vowed not to be that person. But you're cutting that off finally. You're saying, wait a minute. Or at least your child is telling you to be careful because you may be a mother, you may be a father, you may be a parent, but you still got to be careful with how you talk to yourself because you still are a parent to yourself. A parent. The Queen of Swords, yeah. Yeah, which is air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But regardless, it's saying like you don't have to be harsh to yourself. Justice is Libra energy, by the way. And it's just like something's coming to fruition for you because you've worked hard for it. Things are balancing out for you naturally because that is what you desire. 10, 11, like things are building up. Momentum is happening for you. So let's move on from this energy. I'm so sad that these cards are bent. Dude, it's okay. See, that makes me want to be upset with myself that I wasn't careful about that. But some things aren't in our control. Some things just happen and we just like, okay, that happened. I'm not going to do that again. You know? We learn from mistakes. We learn from things. We learn from our actions, our consequences. Okay. Something about vowing and you. Anyways, what is the messages from their child? Messages from their child, number 3. Messages from their child. So we got the Hermit. We have Virgo energy, and then Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, that motherly energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have the King of Cups, divine counterparts. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. One more. Ooh, that flew. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that is weird. The Lovers came out. I believe it's upright. That is so weird. It flew all the way over there, and this is like what I noticed. I noticed that is the 3 of Swords. And I didn't even realize that I didn't have that back in my deck. I'm going to keep this right here because that is weird. So the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. That is so trippy. So we have the 8 of Cups upright and the Death card reversed. What is that energy trying to say? We have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, the Page of Paws, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. Clarify the King of Cups. Just one card, honestly. I'm just gonna take actually. Here, let's clarify the Hermit again because this is like clarify the Hermit, please. A lot of cards. Speaking about a lot of cards, dude. Oh my god. See, I think this deck is just like having like. I swear I'm learning like how decks have their own energies, and I think this deck doesn't like that it's like all reversed and upright. Like I don't think it's like liking that because I'm not liking that and I could feel that. It's weird. But clarify the Hermit, please. We're gonna do that way. Clarify the Hermit. We have the Death card in reverse. We're taking that, we're leaving that. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Lovers. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. With the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is wild. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. So that's just interesting. So Earth energy, first of all, Gemini. And then, so what I'm feeling is there's a lot of the 9 of Wands. Yeah. There's a lot of hesitation within something, within a relationship, I'm feeling. Because the Lovers, we have the literal divine counterparts right here. And there's no stability in it. Like, there's no foundation. There's a It seems like there is a foundation, Scorpio, by the way. So Virgo, Scorpio. It's like something's not moving forward within this connection because of stability, because of the mind. You may be, take what resonates. You could be either energy is what I'm feeling, especially if you may not feel stable. You may not feel financially abundant. Or you may be the other counterpart, the feminine counterpart, to where you're in your head, you are constantly in a fight or flight energy. The Knight of Cups, there's no moving forward because there's no stability. See, there's no death. I mean, the Hermit is about transforming, it's about learning, it's about growing. But it's like, yes, that's what it is. It feels like it's constantly in a cave, but it's not. It's like bacon in bacon. It's like baking in an oven when it's clearly so done. It's like being in college and having all your credits, but not graduating. It's like not wanting to finish the end of a book because you know when you finish it, it'll be done. It's like not wanting to turn 18 to become an adult because you don't want to grow up. I don't know if this comes from past trauma, hurt, heartache, heartbreak, but there's something here that's like really stagnating this connection. I don't know. And what is the advice that the child is trying to tell this group? What is the advice that they're trying to display here? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. What is the advice? The Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, one more. What is the advice? Two more. The Two of Candles and then the Chariot in reverse. You don't have to do anything. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You just keep moving forward on what you want to do. And things, if they want to come, they come. But what I'm feeling with this Five of Cups, come on now. What is this Five of Cups telling me? Judgment, yeah. The Seven of Cups. Allow things to work out the way they work out, because what I'm seeing is a woman standing in the field right here. And it's like, it's beautiful, honestly. It's like a dark type of Tim Burton vibe, right? Because Edgar Allan Poe, it's kind of dark, but it's poetic. It's beautiful. It's like something in a mist in the chaos, a mist in the unknown. In the past is like settling. It's like allowing things to wash over you, allowing things to, you know what the vision I got is Winnie the Pooh. My Lord, is Winnie the Pooh when they went on a journey to find Christopher Robin and everything was scary. But when they found Christopher Robin, he was like traveling back with them and everything was fine. Everything was beautiful. It's like that clarifying the Five of Cups is that there's nothing to be scared about. It's all in the past, especially with that clarified with the Seven of Cups at the bottom. The Six of Swords, yeah, in reverse. This emptiness is having to do with feeling connected to your past, feeling connected to the fears. What is this Two of Wands? Justice, Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The World at the bottom. Oh my Lord. It's like, no, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, dude. Like, this is like, the paws are really jacking me up. Things are going to balance out whether it's going to take time or not. It just seems like this situation is going to be taking a long time to complete if you decide to stay in this energy. But it's balancing out, like the two of Wands with the 11 right here. 11, maybe there's something that you're learning from this situation. it just seems like the slowest freaking energy. Like, what are you trying to? The 10 of Wands in reverse and the Devil upright. Capricorn energy. Ace of Wands. Overthinking. Like, this is just like, you're gonna have to allow things to go forward the way they're going to go forward. This is a divine counterpart energy, whether we like it or not. This is something that you're learning with. This is like a soulmate. Maybe even with the candle energy and the heat, it just feels like a headache. Honestly, not gonna lie. Libra energy, by the way. A lot of thinking, a lot of addiction, addictive to thinking. So it's not like, it's like wanting to let go, wanting to move on. It just seems like there's going to be something that's going to allow you to continue. Yeah, going to allow you to move on. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Grounding yourself in your energy. Having a nice cup of tea. This is not the end. It just seems like you're in your head more of like in the ground. Ooh. Yeah, the Fool. I think the Fool was in reverse. Temperance. 9 of Cups. 10 of Swords, dude. Knight of Quills. And the... It's like you're trying to ask for guidance, and I think that you're going about this in the right way. Just know when you have to pull your energy back. What I'm saying is we all have freedom to do whatever we want. Even if this is a soulmate, divine counterpart, we still can choose to carry on if this is hindering us. You have to not allow this situation to hinder you, and to focus on self in the end. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was interesting. That was hard. I'm sorry, but that was like it's just saying focus on self and to not allow this situation to get the better of you. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Oh goodness, Chihiro, let's not do that. If you guys enjoyed watching this, please give it a thumbs up. Comment how that resonated, and I hope that helped in any way. Thank you to your spiritual team for coming through and collaborating on these messages. Thank you to your child for coming through, children, future child, to help me give these messages. And thank you to you for even clicking on this video and spending time with me. This is cool. But yeah, so make sure to take care of yourself. You know, treat yourself well, because you deserve that, my love. Be that beautiful leader that you deserve. Yeah, I like that. Okay, keep spreading love. That will always be the answer. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.